All right, guys, here we go. So now we're going to talk about chapter 6 to the end of the book. And what it generally is talking about is actually sharing your why. So all of the steps that we've taken up to now is helping you build your why story. So now let's talk about sharing them. I'm reading from page 114 in Find Your Why. And Simon says, sharing a personal why experience can go a long way toward forging a bond with your audience. If you're struggling to find a story you're comfortable sharing, you can use one of the stories we tell in this book, such as the Steve the Man of Steel in the introduction, or La Marzocco in chapter 4, or any story you find appealing from Simon Sinek's book, Start With Why. Whatever story you choose to tell, it should illuminate what's possible when a group of people are united in service to a higher purpose. It should also illustrate how a common why can inspire loyalty in a tribe. The story will function both as a real-life link to the reason for the session, to find the organization's why, and as evidence of the reward to be won by those who stay present and engage in the process. So everybody may have their own individual whys, but as we collect everybody's individual why, it will help Young come up with our school why, okay? So I'm going to share with you guys my why story. Now, I do want to note to you, this was created a couple of years ago when I first came to Young, and I was on the Holdsworth team, and we were asked to create our why story. So I've taken you through the general steps to create your why, but there is a part of Simon Sinek's process where you dig deeper. And so we did not get to that part. But we did in Holdsworth. And so mine is a little bit more personal, but I don't mind sharing it with you guys, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what your why statement, not why statement, but your why story should be. Just a little outline. I don't think they need to be long, no more than 3 paragraphs. I think after 3 paragraphs is too much. But just keep that in mind. So here's mine. Educated, strong, Black woman, leader, mother, daughter, sister, wife. This list could go on of what I identify as. Yet the truth of it all is most others only see 2 of those, Black and woman. I have fought hard through my life to block out any type of racial situation so that I did not become a racial stereotype. I always made sure not to choose friends by their color and so on. Yet I was slapped in the face with it before entering a prestigious college. Oh, what sport do you play? You must play something to have gotten in such a good school. Needless to say, I was shocked. Shocked that this woman had judged me before knowing me. Shocked that she thought it was okay to say these words out loud. Shocked that she thought so little of me. Necessary to say, I went to SMU and rocked it. And to that woman, I would frame my degree in her face. I am now in the education field, and I am determined to eliminate those types of empty statements. I am determined to help to die down the stereotypes that decide different races' single story. I am always ready to address and have a conversation if I hear these microaggressions narrating in ethnicity. Humans naturally judge others based on the physical. You can't say you have never created a single story about someone based off of what they were wearing or the way they walked or talked. Yes, we all do it. But how do we make those thoughts disappear? We don't. But we can make ourselves and others aware of the ignorance behind each word spoken in a single story. So that is my why statement. And hopefully from that story, you can gauge what my why is and why I feel it is so important, or what I feel is so important to bring into the classroom every day. So hopefully you are now ready to write your why statement. Again, I was reading from page 114. If you need to go back and kind of look over, there are also examples online in Simon Sinek's website that he makes available to anybody that purchased this book. So I can't wait to hear your why stories.